झिलमिल 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 रातों में गाना बजे सबके कानों में झिलमिल 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 रातों में गाना बजे सबके कानों में ऑफिस में भी साथ घर में भी साथ ट्रैफिक में भी साथ फ्रीक्वेंसी फ्रेंड्स की रेडियो 91.9
School quiz. School quiz. With Krishnendu Banik. Your Sunday morning quiz show. Friends School Quiz. Season 9. Your season to shine.
Good Sunday morning, Kolkata. Namaste, India. Hello, Dunia. And happy Mother's Day. This is Friends School Quiz, your one break Sunday morning quiz show. If you think back to your school or college days, the best memories you have are those with your friends. The first day in high school or college, your best friend, your dorms, hanging in the corridors or the cafeteria, all-nighters before exams, and chilling for weeks after exams. Our school lives are filled with so many awesome interactions, experiences, and memories. In each of them, you're with a friend, never alone. Humans always have and will always continue to learn from one another. But the friend that you learn the most from is your mother. We are on Cloud 9 today as we welcome FSQ Season 9, your season to shine. This is a simulcast as we are streaming live on the FB page of 91.9 Friends FM, plus going live this Mother's Day on air on your FAB frequency 91.9 Friends FM. And in the third pre-quarterfinal match, we have two top-rated quiz teams. And in alphabetical order, they are firstly Team A, Ruby Park Public School, represented by...
Good morning, sir, and good morning, everyone. I am Sairav Kharga of Class 9, and I am representing Ruby Park Public School. This is my first time participation in Friends School Quiz. I love reading, watching movies, and playing outdoor games. I'm looking forward towards the excitement and learning from today's quiz.
Well, some of the outdoor games may be on hold today, but I promise you a good round of mind game. And Sairav, who is your partner?
Good morning, everyone. This is Soumyaranjan Mahakul from Ruby Park Public School, and I study in class 10. I love playing guitar and writing short stories. This is my first time in Friends School Quiz, and I look forward to performing well and get my school the first trophy.
Amazing, Soumya. That is the spirit. And the next team is Team B, St. Augustine's Barakpur. And who do we have on their quiz team first?
A very good morning, respected quizmaster and everyone present. My name is Avishankar Sardar from class 12, and I'm representing St. Augustine Day School, Barakpur. This is my first time in Friends School Quiz. I love quizzing, and I look forward to play this enriching quiz. In the occasion of Mother's Day, I would like to send lots of love, and not only to my mom, but all the mothers. In the occasion of Mother's Day, it is for their dedication and sacrifice, which enables a nation to stand. They are the pillars of any society. Thank you for everything. Happy Mother's Day.
That's a lovely message and dedication, Avi Shankar. I couldn't have expressed it better. And who is your partner today?
Hello everyone and good morning, sir. I am Saptarshi Mandal of class 11 of St. Augustine's Day School. This is my first time on Friends School Quiz, and being a lover of quiz, I would love to try my best and take my soul ahead. And since it's the occasion of Mother's Day, nothing would be better than qualifying for the next round and making my mom happy.
Well, I hope all the moms are tuned in. And as we just celebrated Paula Boishak and moving towards summer solstice, our 4 rounds in this episode are inspired by the seasons. So let's move into round one, and round one is inspired by spring, and this is round one, Green Cool.
Round 1. Green Cool. New sounds. Evergreen hits.
An audio round of new sounds and evergreen hits. 1 question per team, 100 for direct and 50 for bonus. If any team answers both questions, they will be on cloud 9, which means in the event of a draw at the pre-quarterfinal stage, they will be deemed as the better team and will move on to the next round instead of any tiebreaker. Here are 2 green cool questions starting the quiz. Happy listening to our Mother's Day tribute. And question 1 is for Ruby Park. So listen up. Sairav and Soumya, listen to this track about mom power and name the movie.
लाडो उंगली पकड़ के फिर से सिखा दे गोदी उठा लेना माँ आंचल से मेरा मुंह पोंछ देना मैला सा लागे जहाँ
Yes, Ruby
Sairav,
Park, answer.
What do you think,
Sairav.
Soumya? It is?
I think it's from I know the song's name. It's Dilbaru and Razi. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I think you can go with it.
Yes. So we like to go for Razi, and the song's name is Dilbaru.
No, this is not a clip from Razi. You missed my hint about the mom power. In fact, that's a bad miss, Ruby Park. And the question passes to St. Augustine's.
Shoptoshi, I think I have a answer. Shall I
yeah.
go with it?
Yeah, go with it because I am not at all sure about it. You go with it.
Okay, sir, is the song from Nirja?
Avi Shankar asks me, is the song from Nirja? And you're absolutely correct. This is a song from Nirja. Well done, St. Augustine's. And that's 50 points to St. Augustine's on the rebound. Now, this means St. Augustine's has already answered their opponent's question on a bonus chance and stands a chance to be on cloud 9 by answering their own direct question. Here is the direct question for St. Augustine's. Listen to this track and identify the singer making his Mother's Day dedication.
Jobs to keep a roof up over our head, you chose life for me. No, you never gave up. I admire you for the strength you've instilled in me.
Yes, St. Augustine's, your direct chance and your golden chance to be on cloud 9 by answering both questions in this round.
So, Saptoshi, you have a clue? Anything?
No, but I think the voice sounds like Justin Bieber. But
Yeah,
I'm not
you
sure.
were thinking that. So, you can go ahead with it.
Okay, sir, take Justin Bieber.
Well, a half-hearted answer there, but full marks because the correct answer is Justin Bieber, and that's 100 points to Ruby Park. I stand corrected. That's 100 points to St. Augustine's on the direct. And by dint of answering both questions in this round, they are on cloud 9. So St. Augustine's has taken an early lead, but the quizzing team from Ruby Park is not going to go to the back seat easily. Watch out for the second round as things are likely to get heated up here. And the second round of FSQ Season 9 is Hello Sunshine.
Round 2. Hello Sunshine. What's hot? What's happening?
A round inspired by summer. A power-packed round on what's hot, what's happening, and what's trending. 100 for direct and 50 for bonus. And this is a round where the teams can actually choose their topics. And please remember that St. Augustine's Day School are already on cloud 9, having answered both questions of round 1, that is green cool. And in this round, Hello Sunshine, the options are movies, sports, DC versus Marvel, and youth icon. Ruby Park Public School gets the first chance, and the next question will then go to St. Augustine's. Ruby Park, what do you choose?
What do you think we should choose, Somya? I think DC versus Marvel.
Yeah, PC versus Marvel.
Well, the students have chosen and they want a question on DC versus Marvel. And coming up, their question on DC versus Marvel, this shows that they like their cartoons and film based on cartoons. The ultimate trivia challenge from the superheroes world knowledge that will get you the respect of even the most accomplished Marvel as well as DC fans. Ruby Park Public School, here is the question. Marvel's Ant-Man's shrinking technology in order to go about the superhero business, even into subatomic realms, is rivaled by which DC character? In short, which DC character is as small as Marvel's Ant-Man? Your time's up, Ruby Park Public School. And I take it that you're not attempting to answer. May I give the bonus chance to St. Augustine's?
Saptarshi, I think I know the answer. Shall I
Go.
go with it?
Yeah.
Sir, it is Atom.
That is absolutely right. And that is again a brilliant answer from St. Augustine's Day School. The correct answer is Marvel's Ant-Man is like DC's Atom. They are small, even subatomic characters. Ray Palmer against Henry Pym as the two originals is the ideal face-off. Both were intelligent enough to create their own formulas, but extra points go to Ant-Man for helping to create his own partner suit and for finding a way to communicate with ants. And that means St. Augustine's Day School can now choose from one of the remaining topics, and the remaining topics are Bollywood movies, sports, and youth icon.
Which one to choose, Saptarshi?
What do you think? Don't choose movies.
See, I'm not so good in movies.
Sports or youth icon, whatever you like.
So youth icon it is?
Sports.
Huh?
Will it be sports or will it be youth icon?
Youth icon, take it.
Saptarshi, it's your call. You can take it.
You take it, youth icon.
So, okay, sir, then go with sports.
All right, here is your sports question. Who was Shruti Kurian Kanetkar's doubles partner from 2002 to 2008, with whom she won 6 consecutive national titles and even managed to attain a world ranking of 23 before they split in 2009?
I have no idea. Absolutely no idea.
No idea. Say the boys from St. Augustine's. And
Sir,
now
can you repeat the player's name once more, please?
my question is, who was Shruti Kurian Kanetkar's doubles partner? And now I have to give the bonus chance to St. Augustine's. I have to give the bonus chance from the St. Augustine's direct to Ruby Park Public School. Come on, Ruby Park. This is your chance to pick up 50 points
Do you think it's Soumya?
before we take a break.
I don't have.
Are you giving
Do
up?
you have any idea?
No, I don't have a clue. What do you think?
I don't really have a clue.
Please pass if you don't know the answer.
Will like to pass.
So are you passing, boys?
Yes, sir.
The correct answer is Jwala Gutta, the badminton player. Tamil actor Vishnu Vishal, a former cricketer, and Jwala went in Hyderabad on April 22nd, 2021, and we wish them the very best of luck with their married lives and with their respective careers. And the question now is, where are we after 2 rounds? Stay tuned for the scores plus 2 more cool rounds coming up while the quizzers gather their wits, especially the quizzers from Ruby Park, and we play these messages from our partners. This is Krishnendu Banik, and I will see you on the other side of this little break this Mother's Day.
John Hezra. Hey, gentlemen, this is me, John. And this is the second wave COVID rap track with you. Talking some sense, I'm sure. শুনছে কেউ নাকি মুখে বুঝে কোভিডের দ্বিতীয় ঢেউ বিপদ বাড়ছে উঁচু হচ্ছে অল্টিটিউড প্রার্থনাও চলছে আঙুলের ফাঁকে নিয়ে জানিও অক্সিজেন তো চেপে ধরে আছে দর্জনে কবে আসবে কোভিড আসুন মন দিনই শুয়ে শুয়ে আমরা তার আশা দিন গুনি ডক থেকে ডান গুনি নানা মত নানা মনে ভ্যাকসিনের 2টো শট যেন পিকে চুরি শট মেরে বল জালে উড়ে তক্ষুনি ফুল টাইম বাসি বাজি জিতে আনহনি ঠিক যেন হেলিকপ্টার অফ এমএস ধোনি ভ্যাকসিন নিলে পরে কোভিড বিধি মেনে চলো নানাবিধ কথা শুনে ডোন্ট বি মিসগাইডেড যেমন যুদ্ধ জিতে লাগে আর্মি নেভির সাহস হয় না শুধু মেঘবাহী ফায়ার করা মিসাইলে কোভিড কিন্তু প্রতিদিন অন্তর্মুটেড করে টক্সিক প্রেমে টিউপিড ধরে ঝুলে পড়ছে ডিসগাইজে এই মালা বড়ই সর্বনাশা যেমন পাশা সকলের যেমন ছিল কাটার মুকুট জিসাসের এই অতিমারি কাটিয়ে উঠবই 100 বার যেমন কলম্বিয়া গট রিড অফ এসকোবার নাচুর ভাইরাস আর symptoms এর 108 বেরিয়ে আসবে as if যেন juice in exodus WhatsApp যুগে এখন SMS in focus কোভিড টাইমস পেরোনো আমাদের সবার ওনাস সচেতনতার অভাব বিপজ্জনক বোগা সহযোগিতার হাত এখন হিউজ বোনাস talking some sense I'm sure শুনছে কেউ নাকে মুখে গুজে কোভিডের দ্বিতীয় ঢেউ বিপদ বাসে উঁচু হচ্ছে অল্টিটিউড প্রার্থনাও চলছে আঙুলের ফাঁকে নিয়ে জানিও পরস্পরকে বলো শুরু বসে ICU নয়তো সবার শেষ গন্তব্য ICU talking some sense I'm sure শুনছে কেউ সাথে পার হতে হবে এই দ্বিতীয় ঢেউ দ্বিতীয় ঢেউ দ্বিতীয় ঢেউ talking sense now I'm sure শুনছি কেউ সাথে পার হতে হবে করোনার দ্বিতীয় ঢেউ অতিমারি কাটিয়ে উঠবই 100 বার যেমন কলম্বিয়া গট রিড অফ এসকোবার নাচুর ভাইরাস আর সিমটমস এর 108 বেরিয়ে আসবো as if যেন জুস ইন এক্সোডাস WhatsApp যুগে এখন SMS in focus কোভিড টাইমস পেরোনো আমাদের সবার ওনাস সচেতনতার অভাব বিপজ্জনক বোগাস সহযোগিতার হাত এখন হিউজ বোনাস talking some sense I'm sure শুনছে কেউ নাকি মুখে বুঝে কোভিডের দ্বিতীয় ঢেউ বিপদ বাসে উঁচু হচ্ছে অল্টিটিউড প্রার্থনা চলছে আঙুলের ফাঁকে নিয়ে জানিও পরস্পরকে বলো শুনুন মশাই ICU নয়তো সবার শেষ গন্তব্য ICU talking sense now I'm sure শুনছে কেউ সাথে পার হতে হবে করোনার দ্বিতীয় ঢেউ দ্বিতীয় ঢেউ দ্বিতীয় ঢেউ সাথে পার হতে হবে কোভিডের দ্বিতীয় ঢেউ get ready Shri John Hezra only on 91.9 Friends FM What's the #1 song in the world? I'm DJ Butter. Join me as we count down the top 20 songs this week on the official world chart, where for the past 3 weeks, it's been Peaches from Justin Bieber.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. I get my weed from California. I took my chick up to the north, I get my light right from the source,
Can he make it 4 weeks? We'll tune in and find out on the next official world chart. On Saturday at 9 p.m. and Sunday at 8 p.m. exclusively on 91.9 Friends FM.
The World Chart Show.
The planet is listening.
যার হাতের রান্না যে কোনো মাস্টার শেফের বানানোর ডিশকে 10 গুণ দিতে সক্ষম, যার হাতের ছোঁয়া দিনের শেষে সকল ক্লান্তিকে দূর করতে পারে এক নিমেষে, যার বকা না শুনলে গোটা দিনটাই কেমন যেন লাগে ইনকমপ্লিট, সেই সকল মায়েদের ম্যাজিককে 91.9 ফ্রেন্ডস এফএম জানাই কুর্নিশ।
আজ সারাদিন শুনতে থাকুন 91.9 ফ্রেন্ডস এফএম এবং আপনি জিতে নিতে পারেন আপনার মায়ের জন্য কিছু স্পেশাল সারপ্রাইজেস।
এই মাদার্স ডেতে ফ্রেন্ডস এফএম এর বিশেষ নিবেদন মমস ম্যাজিক,
Supported by the Sugar and Spice makes everything nice.
দীর্ঘ 13 বছর আমরা আপনাদের সেবায়। জিটি হসপিটাল এন্ড ডায়াবেটিস ইনস্টিটিউট, কেয়ার ফর লাইফ। ফোন 033 6687 6687।
Friends School Quiz. With Krishnendu Banik, your Sunday morning quiz show. Friends School Quiz, Season 9. Your season.
The time now is 20 minutes past 9 o'clock on Mother's Day. Hello and welcome back to FSQ Digital this beautiful Sunday morning. And joining me, Krish, Banik, are the lovely audience of the #1 live station of the nation for the third pre-quarterfinals of FSQ Season 9. Today we are in a quiz-off between Ruby Park Public School and St. Augustine, Barakpur. This is a simulcast as we are streaming live on the FB page of 91.9 Friends FM and going live on air on your fab frequency 91.9 Friends FM. And in the meantime, our FB audience have joined us with their messages, and I'm going to bring you the messages in a little while from now. But the score at this time is 200 for St. Augustine's, but unfortunately Ruby Park on a duck. And it's time now for round 3, Fall Breeze. $200 points for correct answer on the direct with no clue needed. Thereafter, 100 points for asking for 1 clue and giving the correct answer. In case of a wrong answer, the team can ask for a second clue. 50 points for using 2 clues and then giving the correct answer. In case of wrong answer again, chances up, but no negative points. So, Fall Breeze, and you can feel the winds of change. The first team, that is Ruby Park, can choose from climate change, change of name, and change in an important position. So take a look at So check out the topics once again: climate change, change in name, and change in position.
What should we take, Soumya?
Or should we take climate change?
Okay, let's go with climate.
So we'll go with climate change.
Your question on climate change coming up, Ruby Park, and here it is. What is the meaning of carbon neutrality? Would you like to answer without any clue?
Carbon neutrality.
That is correct. And I think you would like your first clue, wouldn't you, boys?
So we'll try to answer without it.
Okay, go ahead. You can give one answer.
Sir, carbon neutrality is like getting zero carbon dioxide emissions.
You got it.
Or
Neutrality means reaching a stage of net zero carbon dioxide emission. And in this online show, we are practically close to a carbon neutral production because there is very little paper trail that we are leaving behind. There is very little production fuel that we are burning. And with that, Ruby Park Public School have picked up 200 points. That's well done indeed. And St. Augustine's now can take their pick from a question on change in name or a question on change in position. What is it going to be?
Position, Saptoshi.
Yeah, okay.
So position.
Question on change in position. And your question is from soccer. Who succeeded Sven Goran Eriksson as English soccer manager following the 2006 World Cup? If you can answer at this stage, you get 200 points. Otherwise, you can ask me for the first clue and 100 points if you need the first clue to answer the question.
So could you once repeat the question?
No, I can't, but I'll give you the first clue. He was sacked in November 2007 after failing to reach Euro 2008.
Saptoshi, you have any clue?
No, I think I have an answer, but I am not at all sure.
You can go for it.
Points. And you have one answer at each stage.
Sir, is it Gareth Southgate?
Is not correct. Here is your second clue. He first dropped David Beckham and then recalled him 9 months later. Which English soccer manager are we talking about?
So I can't recall his name. Is it Alex?
No, the correct answer is Steve McLaren. No points to St. Augustine's Barakpur for their question, and questions don't pass on the rebound in this round. And at the end of this round, it would seem that the first team, that is Ruby Park, picked their question on climate change, and the second team, that is St. Augustine's Barakpur, picked their question on a change in position, while the first team picked up 200 points by answering without any clue. The second team used both clues but still came up empty-handed. Now, what does that mean? I think that means that Ruby Park Public School is coming back into the game in a big way. In fact, they have just equalized with St. Augustine's, and both teams are now on 200. And that brings me to the stage where I must acknowledge the audience who have sent messages on the occasion of Mother's Day, and also by way of wishing the best of luck to our participants. And Ujjani Roy says, this format is so colorful and exciting. Sumita Roy says, fantastic show, sir. Thank you very much. Ujjani Roy also says, this is my favorite show. Good luck to all the participants. Gopal Damani says, good luck to all the participants. And if I can squeeze out a little more time, I'll acknowledge at least some of so many other audience members who are showing their love to us. And as I just now shared with you, the last round coming up now is end of days.
Round 4. End of days. Here comes the rapid fire.
Inspired by cold, harsh winter, here is our last round, end of days. If you feel an adrenaline rush, the moment you hear the word rapid fire, then try scoring bullseye with every question in this round. Rapid fire questions coming up first for Ruby Park Public School. In fact, 3 questions in 30 seconds for both teams. Plus 50 for every correct answer, minus 25 for every wrong answer. And if you remember the visual, then you may be wondering, what about the 9 pins? If you answer all 3 questions correctly, you have achieved the equivalent of filling all the 9 pins, and you get a 9 pins question with plus 50 and no negative marks. 3 questions coming up for Ruby Park now. Ruby Park, you came back into the game in a big way, and you are now on 200. So how do you feel? Do you think that you'll be able to get past your opponents in this last round?
So we'll definitely try to get past.
So we will try our best. We hope that we can win.
Yes.
Very nice. If you're ready, here are your 3 questions in 30 seconds, starting now. What are lines drawn on a map or chart joining points with the same temperature called?
Pass, sir, pass.
Question 2. What is the mean distance from the center of the earth to the center of the sun called? Or in other words, expand AU in astronomy.
Sir, AU.
That is correct.
AU is
Left.
Astronomical unit.
You got it. And very quickly, your third question is, although I think your time just got over, but very quickly, your third question is, and since I have started, I will finish. Which ex-duchess is the author of the book, The Bench, about her husband and her son, Archie, and their relationship? I'm sorry, I did not get an instant answer. The correct answer to question number 1 is isotherms. The correct answer to question number 3 is Meghan Markle. And with that, Ruby Park Public School have added 50 points to their score of 200 and have set a target of 250 for St. Augustine's Barrackport to draw and 300 to win. St. Augustine's Barrackport, you were leading in the beginning of the quiz. Do you think that you will be smiling at the end of the game? Well, anyways, look sharp and best of luck with the answers. Hope you'll be quick on the trigger as we start your time now. What is common to Angel, Victoria, and Niagara?
They are waterfalls, all of them.
50, and you have just drawn the match. Question number 2. Who was sworn in as the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister on May 7th, 2021?
Stalin. MK Stalin.
That is the correct answer. You have added 100 points to your score. And very quickly, your third and last question is, which team has just been crowned champions of Bundesliga Germany for the 9th straight season?
Bayern.
What did you say?
Bayern.
Bayern is the correct answer. And you give that answer no sooner than I had finished the question. And I finished the question, although the time was over, because I had started the question. And this means St. Augustine's Barrackport have answered 3 out of 3 questions, and it's a 9-pin situation. And they get their 9-pins question now, which is the second largest city in Germany after Berlin?
In Munich, is it?
Incorrect, but no negative points. Correct answer is Hamburg. So at the end of the third pre-quarterfinals, Ruby Park is on 250 and are the runners-up today, and that deserves a nice round of applause. And at the end of the 4 rounds of the third pre-quarterfinals, St. Augustine's Barakpur are on 350 points, and that calls for a big round of applause. However, there are no eliminations at this stage, as both the teams stand to make it to the next round basis their total score today.
Well played, runners up. Congratulations, winners.
If you like this show of the new season, then like and comment on the FSQ post on the FB page of Friends FM during the show. The next episode of this brand new season will feature the fourth pre-quarter final with 2 new senior teams, and spend the rest of the day with your mom, and you'll be very lucky if you can tell her in person how special she is. See you next week, same time, same frequency. This is Krish Banik saying over and out, and I still love you, Mom.